The question is your most memorable event. No, let's do your most memorable fight. It was 1997 for me at the Spartanburg tournament. It was an NBL tournament, I think. It was Rick Lee's tournament in Spartanburg. It was my first tournament wow. Before that, the last tournament I fought in was 1986. So it was my first tournament in 11 years. My third tournament as a black belt. I had retired from the United States Army in 1994. 97, wanted to find something I could do to get back in shape. Went to Jennifer Karate Studio, started working out with a young man by the name of Jimmy Sherman, and we decided we would start going to tournaments. So our first tournament was Rick Lee's Spartanburg tournament. Our event, it got to the point to where my division was to start. In fact, we actually had started. And I was throwing back fists, reverse punches, and they weren't calling any of my points. And I guess I was an unknown because they were calling the young man's points who was apparently from the area. They were calling his points. And then when I started connecting and hitting him, drawing blood, then they started calling my points because they saw I was actually hitting him. But a young man came by the area and he hollered out, hey, I didn't know this division. This looks like my division. Is it okay if I join this division? And since we were in the middle of a fight, the judges looked at us and asked us if it was okay for us to fight this division, for him to fight in this division. We looked at each other. We didn't know who he was, and so we said, sure, fine, come on. And he went ahead and we finished our fight. I won that fight. And it narrowed down to where it was me and the gentleman who came late to the division. And when he and I was getting ready to fight, they said, hey, y'all, everybody, Jay Bell is getting ready to fight. And I didn't know who this Jay Bell was. But anyway, that day, that individual broke my ribs. He won the division. He took first place. I took second. But I get like quick 3 points on him. And then he just got in he was in a right stance and hit me with a reverse punch to the ribs, cracked my ribs, and I was sucking air. So the question is, which tournament did you have your most memorable fight? My most memorable fight was in Spartanburg at Rick Lee's tournament, and the fighter was with Jay Bell. That's the question. Most memorable fight. Dexter Kennedy, thank you for your time.